everyone, and welcome back to our story corner. Today, we're joining three unlikely best friends on an adventure they'll never forget. It all began on a sunny morning. Mishou, a cheerful, chubby orange cat, was napping in a sunbeam when a letter slid under the door. It was sealed with a mysterious red stamp. His tiny friend, Sousou, a dark navy mouse, scurried over, his whiskers twitching with curiosity. Just then, Lola, a beautiful bird with a bright yellow body and colorful wings, landed on the windowsill. "What's that?" she chirped. Mishou tore it open. It was an invitation for a special journey to Japan. Who could have sent it? They didn't know, but excitement bubbled in the air. Packing was a whirlwind of playful chaos. Mishou tried to fit his favorite fluffy blanket into a tiny suitcase. Purring with determination, Sousou, ever so cautious, gathered a small mountain of cheese. "Just in case, you can't take all of that," Mishou giggled. Lola fluttered around, making sure they had maps and a little dictionary, her cheerful voice filling the room with laughter. "Don't worry, I'll be your eyes in the sky," she promised. With their bags packed and hearts full of wonder, they set off for Japan. When they arrived, the city was a kaleidoscope of energy. Giant screens flashed with bright colors, and the sound of cheerful chatter was everywhere. Mishou's nose twitched. Completely captivated by the delicious smells of takoyaki and ramen drifting from nearby food stands, the crowds were a bit much for Sousou, who clung nervously to Mishou's tail. His little heart pounding, Lola soared high above, a vibrant beacon of calm. "Stay close, you two, this way," she called down, guiding them through the bustling crosswalks. Every new sight and sound was a thrill, a puzzle they were solving together soon. Their adventure led them away from the city's bright lights and into a quiet bamboo forest. The wind whispered gently, making the tall stalks sway and creak. A soft rustling in the leaves made Sousou jump, and he quickly hid behind Mishou, trying to act brave. Mishou puffed out his chest and took a confident step forward, only to trip over a stray root and tumble into a pile of leaves. Lola's warm laughter echoed through the trees as she helped him up. "Nice try, brave kitty," she chirped. Their giggles attracted some friendly forest animals, who showed them a hidden path. It was a magical trail filled with tiny flowers and sparkling streams. A quiet world of its own next. They hopped onto a small countryside train. Cherry blossom petals drifted past the windows like soft pink snow. Mishou pressed his face against the glass, his green eyes wide with wonder at the passing scenery. Sousou sat primly on the seat beside him, clutching a rice cracker he refused to share. Still a little nervous, Lola, perched on the luggage rack, told them stories about the upcoming festival, describing the music, the games, and the delicious treats they might find. By the time they arrived, Mishou and Sousou could barely contain their excitement. The festival was even more magical than Lola had described. Lanterns glowed with a warm, gentle light, and a lively melody filled the air. They decided to try some festival games. Mishou, trying to catch a water balloon, ended up soaked but laughing. Sousou, who was initially too scared to even try, accidentally bumped the table and won a tiny goldfish. Much to his surprise, a friendly vendor tossed Mishou a dango skewer, and he spun in a happy circle trying to catch it. Lola danced to the music, her colorful wings a blur of motion as she cheered them on. Later, they found a quiet spot to write their wishes on small paper slips, hanging them on a bamboo tree, hoping for good luck and more adventures. As the evening came to a close, the three friends found a peaceful spot by a calm river. Suddenly, the sky burst into a dazzling display of fireworks. Pinks, greens, and golds bloomed against the dark canvas, reflecting in the still water. Mishou leaned contentedly against his friends, a happy purr rumbling in his chest. Sousou, feeling braver than he ever had before, watched the spectacle with wide, unafraid eyes. Lola nestled close, her wings softly fluttering as she watched the final sparkles fade. They didn't need to say a word. The warmth they felt was enough. As they sat there, under the starry sky, they made a silent promise to each other. They would return to this beautiful land someday, forever grateful for the journey, the laughter, and the memories they had made together. Thanks for joining Mishou, Sousou, and Lola on their amazing trip. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming adventures. See you next time